What is good, Boss Nation? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Madden 17 Ultimate Team. Before we jump into this, I just wanted to announce for those of you that didn't know, my website has officially launched. This is what it looks like. When you head over there, you're going to see a lot of my clothes are on there now. And we have two items that are special editions. We have the Boss Nation gold foil black shirts. There's only 100 made. There's also dad hats. Now those dad hats, there's only 100 of those made as well, so make sure you check it out. If you like something, then go ahead and buy it. It's all up to you. Show your boys some love. AntoDaBoss.com is the website. It will be the first link in the description. Well, now that we have gotten that out of the way, we have a very special episode. A lot will be covered today. Like I always do, first things first, in every start of an episode, I want to show you guys what my team looks like since the end of the last episode. There's going to be a lot of changes, trust me. And the main reason is because there's a brand new promo out. Team of the Year is finally here. As I go ahead and check out the auction house, you see there's a lot of players on offense, on defense. Maybe some of these players are players that you have been waiting for, and a lot are kind of missing. I don't know. There's a lot of players that I expected that I haven't seen. Ezekiel Elliott, 95 overall. The highest overall running back, 97. David Johnson going for 980,000 coins. That's just one of many. Guys, earlier today, I was opening Team of the Year packs, right? And I pulled yet another Tyreek Hill. Now, my last upload, you guys saw I pulled Tyreek Hill. And here we are doing it again. I have so many collectibles. Those offensive Team of the Year collectibles. Now, under this set, I went ahead and inserted all of them. I was able to do this 5 times. So altogether, we are about to get 5 Team of the Year offensive players. Give us, like a Derek Carr, a Zeke. We start things off with an offensive line. These seem to be very popular in these packs. Come on, at least do not give us any duplicates. Another Greg Olsen. I got this in my last pack opening. Here's Team of the Year pack number 3. Another offensive line. I got 2 more to go. A Zeke will be crazy. A David Johnson. I would have to stop the video if we get yet another Greg Olsen. Come on now. What is this, man? Here we go, guys. To end the pack opening, who will we get? My heart hurts. My heart officially hurts. Now that we are done with the pack opening, it's time to upgrade a lot of these players. So, the first thing that I want to address is the offensive line. All these guys got wiped out. We have a blank slate. And I want to, first things first, go ahead and insert the 3 offensive line we just got from that Team of the Year pack opening. I'm going to go out there and buy a left guard and a right guard. And I just wanted to keep this a Team of the Year theme. Now, I could have definitely went a different route and maybe got similar chemistries, and it would have made a lot of these players a higher overall. But like I said, I just wanted to keep things the same theme. Next up, I'm going to address the tight end spot. Currently, we have Rob Gronkowski. I bumped him down to tight end number 2. And we're going to go ahead and start Greg Olsen just for this video. I mean, we'll see how he does. But like I said, I want to keep this theme going. We're going to have a new running back, guys. I mean, I thought I was going to stick with Todd Gurley for a very long time, but I was not expecting this player to come out. And the player I'm talking about, we're going to find out in just a few seconds. Todd Gurley is being shipped out for 400,000 coins. To replace him, we are bringing in 97 overall David Johnson. Dude, I cannot wait to use him. Now, when I put him on my lineup, he got boosted up to 98 overall. We're still going to work on that. He might be a 99. We'll just wait and see what happens. Colin Kaepernick has also been shipped out to replace him. I'm going to be bringing in Team of the Year, Derek Carr. Okay, well, next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to address the wide receivers. There's only 2 guys that are going to be exiting my team. Starting things off with Deion Sanders. Next up, I hate to do this, Antonio Brown has been shipped out. In my last video, we pulled this guy right here. Here we go, first one. What did I get, guys? Please tell me it's good. Please. I'm gonna take a peek. Thank you! Mike Evans was a big time pull in my last video, so he will be one of the new additions. Another guy that I want to go out there and get is no other than Odell Beckham. So right now, Odell's sitting at a 97, Mike Evans is a 96, and like I told you guys, I want to work on David Johnson's overall. I want to boost that up to a 99. First thing I want to do is move Donald Penn to fullback number 2. That is just for chemistry reasons. I want to go out there and get motivators Michael Burton, because as you guys see, he's the same chemistry as David Johnson. He also gives the entire team +2 awareness. So by adding this fullback, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Odell Beckham went from 97 to 98 overall. Next up, I hate to do this, man. I really do. Randy Moss, he will be exiting our team. Once again, I'm going to go out there and bring in a motivators player, DeAndre Hopkins, who gives +2 catching traffic to the entire team. And guess what that is going to do? Well, you're about to find out in just a few seconds. First things first, let's move Mike Evans from the slot to wide receiver number 2. And now we're ready. Now we're ready to put in DeAndre Hopkins in the slot. Just pay attention to David Johnson. He has been officially bumped up to a 99 overall. I would have loved to see a 99 Odell as well, but we're going to keep on working with that. We're going to keep on working with that in the next episode. Here's the entire wide receiver depth chart for those that are curious. 99 David Johnson. If you want to see what the back of the card looks like, well, here you go. Let's not forget, we also have a 98 Odell Beckham. Now, here are his stats. I'm only making 2 changes over on the defense. This is going to be very similar to what we did at the tight end spot. Middle linebacker number 2 is now going to be Gronk. And our starter, I went out there and brought in Luke Kuechly. This is for chemistry reasons. I also like Luke Kuechly's game in real life, so why not? Let's go ahead and give him a try on our team. He is a 97 overall. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I said I'm only making 2 changes. Well, it's going to be 3 changes, including the strong safety position. Cam Chancellor has exited the building to replace him. I am going to be bringing in Landon Collins. You guys know he's a big fan of Sean Taylor. One of my boys who's a painter actually painted him a Sean Taylor painting with him and Sean in it. So that was a really cool experience for my boy. He actually flew out to his house. So Landon Collins will be strong safety. His teammate DRC, you guys know what he did to us in the final game of the season. I don't need to talk about it. And you know what? He does deserve to be team of the year. But I noticed that I have one of his older additions on my team, and you can't have 2 of the same players. So I got rid of the team of the week DRC. I went and bought Byron Maxwell. So Byron, he's not going to be really seeing the field much. Now we can finally go ahead and add in our team of the year, DRC, who is a 95 overall.
For this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
My opponent starts things off with a wild touchdown. As you guys see, he does have Randall Cunningham. Decides to scramble with him, breaks the tackle, like what? And goes in for the first touchdown of the day. So as you guys can see, we're gonna have a pretty competitive game. Now I, on the other hand, looked absolutely clumsy on that possession. So I decided to keep it smart and punt this guy the ball. He took over, and he decided to just lob the ball up in the air. Luckily for us, Gronk was right there with the interception, and he's playing as a backup middle linebacker number 2. Now check this out. Get up off me. David Johnson is a beast. One thing that I didn't want to mention was that since the beginning of the video was so long, like the process of putting my team together, the gameplay, you're not going to really see much from guys like David Johnson. So in the next episode, trust me, we'll have like 2 or maybe 3 games in one episode. And returning for the first time this year, Player Spotlight. A beautiful hit and a recovery by our defense, which is going to lead to this drive right here. You see once again, Derek Carr looking extra speedy on that play. We're going to go ahead and do a play action play to Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on my team. Isn't that exciting though? We brought back the Player Spotlight. We used to do it a lot back in last year's Madden, I believe, or might have been the Madden before that. But you guys see right now, my opponent has Devontae Adams, and he's looking to tie the game up with just under 2 minutes remaining, and that's exactly what he does on that 4th down play. So now, I can't think of a better example than our offense right now, just illustrating clutchness than this situation right here. David Johnson, a broken tackle, gets a first down. The clock stops at 50 seconds on 2nd and 5. David Carr, is he going to scramble here? He does. Looks for a block from David Johnson, and he gets tackled out at the 38-yard line. A beautiful run by Derek Carr. 45 yards. I think he might have more yards than David Johnson. We definitely have to give David Johnson more looks in the next episode. Here he does get a catch, but we are just short of the first down. My opponent is calling his timeout. I decided to play it smart, take my field goal. Justin Tucker, it almost gets blocked, but there's a flag on the play, roughing the passer on my opponent. I decided to go ahead and accept it. You know, there's one guy we didn't really show off in this episode. The Player Spotlight going to him, Mike Evans with the finisher. You never know. With 10 seconds remaining, I've done seen it all. My opponent takes a shot deep, and Sean Taylor comes down with a beautiful interception to close this one out. 21-14. I really hope you guys enjoyed all the upgrades that I made in this episode. We improved to 2-0. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Continue being amazing people. I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's your boy Anto. I am signing out.